go. I'm live. I'm alive. I was streaming a minute ago, but like for 50 minutes, and I don't know what happened. The stream only worked for 1 minute. I don't know. Things have changed here on the live streaming. Things have changed. I don't know for the better, but they're a little confusing now. Or just falling behind the times. Whatever you want to interpret. I don't care. But anyway, I'm just drawing here. I just use it as a to focus, and to not get distracted. If you are drawing and somebody's watching you at the same time, hopefully somebody's watching you. I think nobody's watching me now, but that's fine. It helps me at least focus. So I'm just cleaning this drawing. I cleaned most of it on my first attempt at streaming. It was the first few frames. It's only 7 frames, and I added a blink on it. So I'm cleaning this up on Clip Studio Paint. I'll do a tutorial later, show what things I use, what shortcuts I've made, and how I make my life easier. But yeah, I'm just checking the last frame on the animation. So let me set up my windows here on the right spot, and I'll get working. I just need to find which frame I am on. So this is the last frame I cleaned up. This is the next one. Yep, let me turn off the onion skin. So I have the onion skin set up to Alt O, so I can see. Yeah, so I'm missing a few lines still on it. So I'm just gonna turn on onion skin back on, make sure I'm on the right layer, and I'm just gonna get going here. So if you have any questions, type them on the chat. Hopefully I'll see them. I think my mic is on. Yep, it sounds like it's on. So, come on. My pen doesn't want to work now. Okay, there we go. So I'm missing the line here on the head. And I've just been drawing for a minute here. And as soon as I stop, I kind of lose my groove for some reason. So there we go. That needs to be higher. There we go. So now just using the eraser by holding E, the vector eraser, I can just erase those tips of the lines that are loose. Yeah, so all I'm doing is just looking at the lines that, I have my color set up as the previous drawing is red and the next drawing is green. So when I look between the two, I just put the line right on the middle. That's the perfect in between, right? Or should be, at least. Yep. So it's too bad I missed the whole stream. I explain a bunch of stuff and why I do it, but who cares? I'll just do it later. I'll just do a tutorial later. I'm not planning on saving my streams. It's just for focus. Just to concentrate. When I was in school, I used to draw with my animations classmates. My classmates in the animation class, and it was very relaxing, have somebody to talk to while you draw. Now I don't have that anymore. So I just live stream once in a while. It's just sometimes people talk. Most of the time people doesn't. They just watch, which is fine. I mean, I do the same sometimes. I just want some company while drawing. Okay, so next frame. Well, before I do that, let me turn off the onion skin and flip between frames. Missing a line there by the eye. And I have this over here, need to erase. And this eyebrow. I don't do see-through eyebrows like some cartoons, but some people likes it. I don't really care. I just do them like if the hair was on top, you know. Some people want their eyebrows to show all the time, so the hair's kind of see-through. Which I guess if you have thin hair, it is kind of see-through. But I just I don't know. I think it's kind of strange. Personal choice there. So I'm gonna miss this line here, so when I fill it, I don't have to complete that with color. Okay, so yeah, I'm missing this line, see right here by the eye. Let's see if I can add it in the right spot. Maybe. Well, sometimes onion skinning is kind of confusing. Like just flipping between frames. Oh, what did I hit here? I messed up. I hit something wrong. So I think it's fine. Might be going the wrong direction though. It might be more like this. You know, the important thing is the keys, that they look right. If the keys look right, the in-betweens are kind of, they can't, you know. If the middle in-between, the breakdown is okay, and then the keys are good, the in-betweens are not so important. I should not be telling you that. I guess that's a bad habit. But if your keys are not right, then it doesn't matter how you in between it, it's still gonna be bad. So yeah. Oh, I can't use the bucket on this. So that's the only problem with the vector layers, is that you can't paint them. So you have to use a different layer, which is actually a good thing, I think. Because then if you paint on it and then messed up, you mess up your lines too. But since they force you to keep them separate, it's kind of better. I think it's better that way. You just keep your lines in one layer, your colors in another, and that actually, if you're compositing somewhere else, is really good, because you can add effects to your lines and effects to your colors. And let's see, is that all the frames? Did I clean them all up? Am I being this clean, this fast? Well, let's test animation here. Let's hit play and see. And I'm still seeing some of the rough frames there, so I gotta turn those off. Let me go back and turn off all those rough frames. Yep. So that's turned off. That's turned off. The last one, yeah, there we go. So let me just see how it looks. Okay. So I have it set up to play every frame, so it won't play on. What the heck? Oh no! I messed up here. Look at the hair. Look at the bangs here. I totally messed up there. You see that? There's one chunk of hair that's disappearing. How did I do that? I'm gonna have to fix that. And I think the eyebrows are showing through in a couple frames. Yeah, they are. Oh well, we'll just fix it really quick. Yeah, just it's like the hair's moving around, like whoop. I'm there, not anymore. How in the world did I do that? I think I was trying to move the hair like this, and I forgot about it, and the chunk of hair totally disappeared. So let's go back and fix that. Dang it. Where does that happen? Right there. So here the eyebrow's showing through. So I need to erase that. Oops. I need to erase this and this and this. And part of the eye here and this. These lines seem kind of faint in here. This too, and that little tip there. Okay, so here's where it's happening. So I have that chunk here. It kind of changes spots here. And then it's gone. I forgot about it. It's like I didn't see it anymore. That's what happened. That's what happens when you're using onion skin. You know, you get confused. There's so many lines in there. It's like whoop. Oh, I'm a great magician. Okay, so where should I fix it? Should I fix it here? This is like changing sizes here too. So I think it'd be easier if I just, whoops, if I just make it the size as later, like this. Look at this line. Oh dang it, it's connected. I just break it here. Split this line, and it's not so different here. Problem is changing places here. There, maybe. Okay, so that's a little bit closer. Yeah, a little bit closer than here. Here's where it's disappearing. So, turn the onion skin on. Yeah, see, there's so many lines. Super confusing, so I like forgot about it and not put it in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add it here, just right on top. We all make mistakes. I guess it's fine. Let's see, what did I do before? That's before. So it's kind of underneath this side. So let's continue that trend. And then the next frame is not there. We'll have it stick out a little bit actually, like this. No, this should be lower actually, so like that. And then next frame, we just have to keep adding it. And this guy's on top. Oh, and that's it. Well, let's see how it plays now. That's the last frame. A little better. But now there's something different. I'm seeing all kinds of problems with the hair. Yeah, there's another chunk that moves there. That is not there, that reappears. It's on this side right here. It's like, what happened there? Dang it. So that's why you play your animation and look at it and look at it and look at it, and you never finish. You work on it for eternity. Hopefully not. Hopefully you can catch these things before you say, oh, it's done. Right there. Like that chunk of hair appears out of nowhere. So I guess I just have to add it to the first frame. And then it gets small. Yeah, I gotta fix that. So, frame 1, not there. Frame 2, not there. Frame 3. Ta-da! Again, I'm a great magician. I make things appear out of nowhere. So, actually it would be easier to just remove it. But then afterwards, what happens with it? Yeah, I just kept animating it. So I guess I'm gonna have to add it to the first 2 frames. So this is my frame 2. Am I on the right layer? Yes. I'm gonna turn off onion skin and just use the flipping. Okay, so there. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's about right here. And I go right here, I think. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Now with the eraser, is my problem gone? Well, I need to fix this frame too. So so it's right here, I think. Yep. And this line's getting kind of wonky in here. Let's use the onion skin here. Yeah, these lines, see how they get shorter, which is fine. I mean, the character's gonna be looking down, but it's kind of a big jump from one to the other. And I think on this line, yeah, I'm switching places. I gotta do the hair all by itself, I guess, not at the same time as the face. That's what's making me make mistakes. Let's play it again, see what happens. It's a little better. The hair's still a little wonky. I think it's a lot better. I hope. What do you think? Huh? Am I just bluffing? Well, yeah, I think that's good. Well, there's something disappearing on the neck. Yeah, there's something there. Okay. Stop the animation again. Check the neck. Yeah, right there. The neck shows up. Right there, see? So that's kind of a big jump. I just need to go back. Kind of add that line there so it shows up a little bit. It's kind of like your Adam's apple. There you go. Let's see now. Let's see now. That's a little better. Ta-da. Now I'm just gonna add some frames of shake. You know, in cartoons when they have like, they have that when they're angry, they're like, their mouth and their eyebrows are shaking. That's what I'm gonna do. Be a little easier to add. Let's see. Stop the animation. Make sure on the last frame. So right here, I'm just gonna add a new cell. And the nice thing about Clip Studio Paint, it adds all my layers. So I have every cell is a layer, and it adds the vector layer, a layer for paint, and a layer where I mark my shadows. So maybe you can see it. This is pretty small because of the resolution of the screen. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but you know, every time. So if I say new cell, I'm gonna click on the new cell. See, it added a new cell. This is the cell, and inside it has the vector layer, the shadow limits, and my color layer. So every time I click on it, it adds this folder with all these layers on it, which is great. I'm just gonna undo it because I don't need that one. I'm just gonna move this back over here. There it goes. And make this window smaller. There we go. So yeah, so basically this is just a trace, but you just switch your lines around a bit so it looks like it's shaking. So, and you know what, I should add more wrinkle marks here, like this, and the eyebrow furrow, I think it's called furrow of the eyebrow. Yeah, it's a little bit better. So now I just go forward, change the eyebrow a bit so it looks like it's shaking. Dang it. I've seen some people even shake the shadows instead of the actual drawing, which I thought is interesting. Maybe I'll try it sometime. No. Well, let's see. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping one drawing will be enough, you know. One drawing difference. But I'm guessing it's not going to be enough, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So I'm intentionally not going right over the line. So it looks like it shakes a bit. And you can, let me just turn off onion skin. We'll just check it with just going back and forth. Oh, computer can't keep up. Yeah, it cannot keep up. There. That's fine. So it's just the same drawing, just a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. I guess I could just copy the layer and move lines around with the vector tool. I just think it's nicer to redraw it. It looks better, I think. See how it turns out, I guess. I wonder, you know, my previous stream, I put music, and I wonder if YouTube immediately nailed me for putting music, and it stopped my stream. You know, it's like, how dare you have music in the background? And they turned it off, take it off the air. That's probably what happened. I'm not sure, but that's probably what happened. Who knows? We'll find out. We'll never find out what Google's doing, really, or what the people at YouTube is doing. I guess that's fine. Shouldn't be using somebody else's music without paying them a monthly subscription or something like that, I guess. Right? What do you think? What happened with the days when you would buy a song and it was yours? Those days are gone, I guess. Okay, me. Don't want to shake the nose. Let's see. Should I add another layer? What do you think? Another cell? What do you think, huh? I think I'm gonna just finish this cell, add it in the timeline, like a, you know, add the timing so it repeats with the other one, and see how it looks. Then I'll decide if I add another drawing or not. Yeah, it's too bad I lost the other part of the stream. I wonder if it will turn off if I use free music from YouTube itself. I'm gonna have to try that later. You know, I just like listening to music while I draw. Right now I'm streaming just because it helps me focus on what I'm doing. So, you know, because it's like somebody's looking at you even though nobody's here. Nobody's there, or is there somebody in there? But you know, when you're at work and you want to look like you're busy, it's kind of the same feeling, I guess. Oh, I'm online. I'm live. I gotta be drawing all the time. I don't know. Some people don't have that anxiety, I guess. I do from my upbringing back in South America. You know, you were so scared of the boss. And here in the US, it's a little bit different. Your boss is like the same than you. Like this guy with jeans comes in, hey, how's it going, dude? So much nicer. Back in Chile, where I'm from, the boss would show up and they'd be like, the dog is here. And they show up like with this face, looking around. And you'd be like, oh, I'm working, I'm a good employee. So it was a little bit different. I like it here better, for sure. That class difference doesn't exist, or at least with my boss, the first boss I had here. He was a pretty nice guy. His name was Dan. He pretty down to earth guy. He put up with a lot of my shenanigans for not speaking English, I guess. It's kind of funny. All the stuff I did. Sometimes he would ask me to do things, and I did not understand what he was asking me. He'd be like, "Hey, can you clean these glasses here?" And I'd be like, "No," because I thought he was asking me, "Did you clean these glasses?" And I said, "No, I didn't clean them." I thought he was looking for a guilty guy, like my boss is back in Chile. But he's like, "What do you mean no?" And I'll say, "No, it wasn't me." And he'll be like, "Oh, no, I'm asking you to please clean them." And I'll be like, "Oh, whoops. Please don't fire me." Okay, let's see. So I have the frame. Now I just have to fix the timeline here, see how it looks. So I gotta randomize. I think there's a randomize function here in Clip Studio. Is there? That doesn't look like. I'll just do it by hand. So I'll do 2 frames, 7 and 8. So I'm gonna do 8 here, 7 here, 8 for 2, and then 7 one more time. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm guessing I'm gonna need another keyframe, another cell in here to add some variety. I'm seeing if I can just save some work. Okay, well, should I repeat it a couple more times? Let's see, 7. Uh, 8. 7. There we go. Oh, is there a random input there? New animation cell, green between, insert frame. No, there isn't. Maybe it's on the other menu. But I'm just gonna put frame 8 here. Okay. So let's rewind, hit play. So this is not playing full speed. This reminds me of Dragon Ball. Those actors had to do a lot of. That kind of works. Yeah, it kind of looks like a shake a bit. So it's not playing full time. I mean full speed. It's just playing every frame, but Clip Studio Paint cannot play every frame full speed, because you know all those lines on the RAM. Or maybe if I wasn't streaming, it might be able to play it full speed. But let me see. Let me change the playback settings to in real time and see if it can play every frame. I'm gonna turn off onion skin so it's not trying to deal with that, and we'll see. Oh, I'm gonna save it too, just in case anything happens. You don't want to lose your stuff. The saving. Okay, it's done. Let's see. So this is real time. So see how it skips a bunch of frames. It's like not even playing some of the frames at all. Huh. I think I'm gonna call it good for now. Yeah. I'm gonna call it good. Maybe when I decide to paint it, maybe later today, I'm going to stream again. But that's it for now. Happy animating to you guys. I'll see you soon. You want to end your stream? Yes. Vaya con Dios. Ciao.